Hola, bienvenidos de nuevo aquí a otro segmento de la prensa latina en unas noticias, bueno, entrevista exclusiva aquí que tenemos para ustedes. Hoy tenemos la presidente de Tennessee College of Applied Technology, mejor conocido como TCAT, aquí en Memphis y todo el estado de Tennessee. Tenemos a Dr. Gwen Sutton. Welcome, Dr. Sutton.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much. Pleasure to be here.
and Dr. Sutton, today we just kind of want to let our community know. I pass by your college all the time, and I thought it was super interesting to see so many aspects of it. But having a conversation with you as well, can you give us a little bit of like a elevator speech, kind of per se, on the mission of TCAT and why is it important? Why is it here in Memphis?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. And I will share that we have 3 locations.
Yeah.
And it's the Tennessee College of Applied Technology at Memphis with 1 location downtown, which is our main campus that houses the majority of our programs. And we have the Bartlett location, which you probably pass by often. It's right here on Brothers and Appling. And we also have an aviation campus that's out by the airport on Tullahoma and Winchester. And when you look at our mission on our website, you'll see that it's the premier workforce provider of the state of Tennessee. And in essence, what we're doing is we're skilling our community in order for them to have some type of experience or trade experience or skill set for them to go out and work. And it's the workforce development component. Our employers are in dire need of skilled labor. And what we do is we train our students on state-of-the-art equipment. We have facilities that our industry partners come and visit, and they give us feedback on what they need for their particular job sites. And our programs align with industry need. So our mission is really to give these individuals a chance or an opportunity for a career, not just a job, so they can have some economic stability within their families.
It's amazing. And right now, we had, previous to this, we were having a conversation about the importance of blue collar workers right now in 2025, and even with AI on how, normally you look at a lot of people want to go into this industry of technology, and they look at the front end things, but there's a lot of job opportunities and that are very highly skilled and highly well paid, that you can leave this college and any other college that is blue collar work, and now you can start making 6-figure income, which was, I know me growing up, that was not what they were telling me and teaching me, and it's like as a route to take for my personal journey or taking care of my family, and now people can do that. And so to me, it's pretty cool because there's a lot of student kids that might have been, in the past, they were shunned because they want to be a mechanic, yeah, or HVAC or a plumber. And now we need those people. But can you tell us a little bit, Dr. Sutton, on some of the major players that you collaborate with when coming out of TCAT, that you can expect to partner up with, especially those that are kind of keeping an eye out on these students and ready to catch them as they're coming in and graduating?
Yes, so there are several because we have different industries that we have programs affiliated with. We have allied health, we have logistics, we have the transportation, and we also have some advanced manufacturing. So depending on the sector, but I'll say Nucor Steel, we collaborate very well with any of our advanced manufacturing entities, especially around here in the medical device industry in the Bartlett area. And we have tag and you name it when it comes to the transportation spectrum from our truck driving program. And Allied Health, we partner very well with the Memphis Medical District Collaborative, and we have several programs and partnerships with them that are going on right now. We're partnering with U of M, even some of our university partners. We partner with them on certain aspects and grants and opportunities for our students for articulation agreements and pathways for them to be able to even move forward past TCAT to get a higher credential. So there are several industries. Blue Oval, we're affiliated with them as well. We have a program that they assisted us in creating. Amazon, Nike, Hershey's,
And look
All
at
of
all the
these.
key players. I mean,
Yeah.
we're a hub here in Memphis, right?
Right.
So in the transportation world, we're in the thick of it, right?
Yes.
Uh, Even with FedEx and the aviation, we're in the
Yes.
thick of it. So it makes sense for somebody to pay attention to what TCAT has to offer,
Hmm.
because there's a big demand and big need for you as you graduate from TCAT. And so we know that there's opportunities there, Dr. Sutton, but a lot of the issues is gonna be how expensive is it, the funding. Maybe they're coming in and they're is there things, I don't know if they're financial planners in high school, but can you kind of guide us and give us, there's resources and things that we students and parents might need to know?
Okay, and I'll say that most people may not know, but TCAS are the least expensive college route that anyone can pursue. We do not participate in the student loan program, so students come to us do not have any student loan debt. We have federal Pell grants. Some TCATs offer the SEOG grants, which are grants that they do not have to pay back. Some TCATs have work study. TCAT Memphis, we have the federal Pell grant. We have a lot of scholarships, and we do have a foundation to where some of our industry partners participate and provide scholarships for our students, and which is very beneficial because it helps students with those barriers: transportation, childcare, books and supplies, and things that they may not be approved for with their federal Pell Grant Award. We also have Tennessee Promise and Tennessee Reconnect. Those are state grants. Once a student completes the FAFSA application, they're automatically in the pool to determine whether or not they'll receive those grants as well. They're last dollar scholarships, but they are available to assist those students with tuition. We do partner with agencies such as WIOA, and they do allow students to receive funding for particular programs. We have received funding from WIOA for years, and we're still partnering with them. There are agencies such as Agape. It's a lot of resources in the city.
Great.
So, but the students
And
let us
all
know.
these
Yeah.
resources, they can find those on your website, right?
Well, if they come to us and tell us that they are in need for a particular program, if we know what the struggle is, we'll
Yeah.
tell them which one to go to. But the
Got it.
federal Pell Grant, the Tennessee Promise, Tennessee Reconnect, all that information is on the website.
Got it.
Yeah.
So step one is you got to go to TCAT. Get in there. I imagine they're gonna give you a walkthrough from aviation to mechanics to take us through some of the major ones, right? Because I talked to you briefly, and you probably listed like 20. You don't have to list all of them or more, but yeah, just give us some of the most popular ones that
Okay.
people
So
could apply for.
I would say on the allied health spectrum, practical nursing is the hot topic.
Uh-huh.
We do have the CNA, which is a nursing aid program, central sterile processing, diesel mechanic, automotive, welding, HVAC, industrial maintenance repair, machine tool technology, I think heavy equipment technology, electric vehicle production technician. We have pharmacy technology,
Wow.
CIT, computer information technology,
We need them
digital graphic designing, CAD, building construction. So just about any program you could think about, we offer it. And
That's
a thing
amazing.
that's really unique about us as well, as we know we try to get that industry of those students who are coming right out of high school
Mm-hmm.
or those who have been out of school who are trying to just upskill.
Yeah.
We also work with employers to upskill their employees. So if an employer comes in and says that I need just a snippet of your HVAC program, I need my employees to learn these 10 components,
Mm-hmm.
we will work with them and create a curriculum based on our competencies we already have approved for that particular employer. So we also upskill employees as well. That gives them an opportunity to get higher wages and also earn additional certifications.
Perfect. And for our Latino community, most of the times, and this is another reason why we have this interview also in English, because a lot of our students that are graduating from high school, and we talked about they're doing enrollment in that as early as ninth grade,
Yes.
they can start taking these courses as early as the ninth grade. But those students, typically speak English or learning English, and hopefully by then, they have that. But sometimes it's good for their parents, right, to know beforehand what courses are gonna take. Do you have bilingual staff that maybe some teachers, or maybe there's somebody that comes to Memphis? Because that also happens because we're such an attractive city for these big companies that I find all the time that they come from Colombia, they come from this, and now they have a family that just arrived to Memphis, and they have students, they have kids that are looking for these opportunities. What resources do you have in Spanish that from the at TCAT that could be helpful for our Latino community?
Yes, we do have some literature that's available in Spanish, and I've been blessed to have at least about 3 individuals on my team. I have 2 who speak multiple languages, and so I have 3 people right now on my team who are bilingual, who will assist those students in need. If they do need someone on site outside of my staff members, we're equipped to get that assistance for them. But right now, we've been blessed. We have team members who are on site who fully equipped and adequate to be able to assist those students.
That's amazing. So we know what you can go and apply for. So the opportunity is there. You know the financial resources. Now, the other challenge that I see sometimes is the scheduling. Because sometimes they're not just right off students, and sometimes there are people that are in their 20s or they already have a family and they have kids. Can you tell us on the scheduling side? We've briefly talked, but I think people need to know
Yeah.
on how this opportunity is available for them
Okay.
too.
All right. So as I stated, I think before we started, we are a institution that models a workplace. So students arrive at a certain time, they go to lunch at a certain time, and we monitor that. So it's like they're getting dinged on their attendance if they're not back. But we're modeling the workplace. So we're unique in that our students are in class 5 days a week. And Mondays, we have a virtual schedule right now. So on Mondays, students are virtual and employees. And I have about 3 schedules that's going on right now. So I have a Monday through Friday with Mondays virtual from 8:30 to 2:45. Then I have a Monday through Friday from 3:30 to 9:30 schedule with Mondays and Fridays being virtual. And I have a Monday through Thursday from 5 to 9 with Mondays being virtual. So I've added those different schedules just to try to give students some options. And those schedules don't work for all programs. They're just for certain programs. But we do know that there's a need for flexibility. Hence the virtual Monday came about with COVID. And we were trying to just ease burden on some students with looking for childcare, looking for transportation, so that one day a week may not seem a lot to us,
Yeah.
but for a student, that's one day that I don't have to ask someone for
Yeah.
transportation or to get my child to school or figure out how I can get to school.
And that's one of the things as you as a president have been able to put together, right, with the virtual, the flexibility, transportation.
Yeah.
Tell us about transportation.
Yes, so transportation is one of those huge barriers for our students. And so at one point, we did have a bus stop right in front of our main campus, but once COVID ended, they never brought it back. And then we're under construction now, so we're not going to bring that back until after construction ends. But we partner with a lot of entities to get students bus vouchers. We partner with them to get them Uber cards and Lyft cards for them to be able to get to school. A lot of our students have started carpooling with one another. So they're figuring out a way to get there. And a success story, I'm going to be real brief with this, is I just had a student who graduated, and she was within her last, I think, week of class, and her car broke down. She rented a U-Haul truck to come to school to finish her hours. So that's dedication and commitment.
Amazing.
So there are ways, but we have to figure out how to just students think that if I can't get there, I have to quit completely because they don't understand how to work around these barriers when they happen in their lives. A lot of our students don't have support systems. So we're their support system. We're their safe haven for a lot of students. So if they come to us and let us know that they have an issue, we do everything that we can to try to support them. And we're very diverse. I see no color on my campus. I see no race on my campus. Everyone is treated the same because everyone should be afforded the same opportunities.
Amazing. I love it. I love that success story too. Sometimes it's not even a lack of resources, but a lack of resourcefulness
Yes.
that somebody can take and that can be taught.
Nope.
So that's an amazing thing.
Yeah.
And but where do you see TCAT going in the next few years? So you have so much going on that, I mean, the industry itself is always evolving. And the way that, from virtual, we've seen it after COVID. and technology, and you might have the upper hand on us when it comes down to when you go into Nashville, have all these meetings with the state of Tennessee on technology changes and opportunities out there. But where do you see TCAT going the next 3 to 5 years or even more?
Yes. So we're looking at some more locations, and I'll be able to share those here soon.
Okay.
But we're looking at expanding those, and we're under construction currently at the main campus. We have an $89 million project that's going on, and we're expanding our footprint in that space to offer us a logistics program, small engine repair, moving some of our other programming areas around just so our system can flow a little bit better for students, and adding some more programs. I do want to enhance my Bartlett location. We have a lot of land out there that we own, so I do want to expand that footprint. Looking at potentially bringing a truck driving program out to that location, and also some allied health programs, because right now that one little space is all heavy advanced manufacturing type programming, and there's no soft programming that I call, like computer information technology or even any allied health, practical nurses, central sterile processing, nurse aid. So looking at bringing some of those out, expanding my night program offerings in Bartlett as well. At the main campus, we've done a really good job of replicating a lot of our day programs at night. So I want to try to do that at Bartlett as well. And then on the aviation spectrum, looking at offering air traffic control and a drone technology program somewhere in the future.
That's fun. Drone technology. Well, I appreciate it, and we look forward to helping you achieve, some of those goals with La Prensa Latina to get to get this information out to our Latino community. And I want to give you just some camera time to let people know. And this camera, you can tell them how to apply, when's your next enrollment period, and any information that I might have missed that you need to tell our community.
Okay, thank you so much. I will say that if you're interested in attending TCAT Memphis, visit our website at www.tcatmemphis.edu. We have open enrollment in a lot of our programs. Some are cohort models, and they only start one time a trimester, and we're unique. So please do not hesitate on applying because you're confused about when they enroll. Some of our programs we enroll for 3 months, up until the 3rd month in the trimester. So if you're interested, go ahead and apply, follow those steps, contact one of our counselors, and please, if you want to tour the campus, get on the phone or submit the request online. We're open, we're receptive, and we look forward to welcoming all of you to our campus.
Así es, ya lo escucharon. So thank you for tuning in with us en La Prensa Latina, for all those that are hearing this in Spanish, para toda la audiencia que está escuchando en español también, que sabemos que muchos padres, pero esta es una gran oportunidad para no solamente los estudiantes, pero para ti, si tú has querido tener una carrera en algo industrial, esta oportunidad es para ti. Hay muchos recursos que están disponibles, así como escucharon a Dr. Sutton, pueden irse a estas plataformas, ese website, y cualquier pregunta o dudas también se pueden contactar aquí con nosotros en La Prensa Latina. Muchas gracias por sintonizarse con nosotros y síganos en laprensalatina.com, en nuestro Facebook, en nuestro Instagram como La Prensa Latina Media, y aquí en BTV seguimos en vivo con ustedes. Cualquier cosa, mándenos un mensaje y nos vemos en la próxima. Gracias.